I don't. Let me turn on this light. Okay. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning to you. How was your night last night? Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what time it is. Let me see. It's 8:10. I was on the phone. Can you hear me? Good morning, Amari. Good morning. She said, I'm good. Evidently, you can hear me because you said you're good. Oh, I was going to tell you. Good morning, Freddie. Good morning. I was on the phone. People checking on Sugar Mama. They want to know, is Sugar Mama okay? Good morning, Gloria. Good morning. I know you at work already. Good morning. Because it's 7:10 where you at. 7:10. Good morning, Tina Powers. Good morning to you. Good morning. It was a okay night last night. I think, hey, good morning, Lisa Taylor. Blue is in the building. Blue is in the building. Gloria Bates. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. Gloria. I'm getting ready. It's 9:10. Got to be in by 10. Oh, okay. Gloria, I'm putting you a wrench over here on this channel over here, not on the other channel. Just because you've been around for a while. And I'm at work, but I'm here. Good morning. So we got 8 people in the house. 4 thumbs up. If you came in without giving a thumbs up, go back out, give a thumbs up. Katrina Hickman, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Patricia, good morning. She said, good morning, SP Mars and family. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, I talked to Sugar Mama last night, and I'm going to call her today to make sure she's okay. Because she big mad. She mad. So, make sure she okay. Anyway, you guys, did you guys hear the information? Did you guys hear the new information? I know I'm gonna say it, and people gonna go run, give it to somebody else. They gonna get 500,000 views, and then they be like, "See, I'm a good researcher," cause we always just give it out over here like candy. I mean, hey, you know. Yeah, Sugar Mama was going off. She was hot. She was mad. She was mad. But they just announced, well, it's been 6 hours ago. So in the middle of the night, you guys, she almost had to get a sip of wine. She said, I almost had to get a sip of wine. Girl, Pretty K said, you guys see what I get off into? You guys get me off into this stuff. You guys get me into it. Yeah. Freddie, I don't know if all of yours is being seen because you're not spacing them out. You're putting them all together. So I don't know if people can see all of that. I don't know if Katrina see you say good morning. I mean, you saying something to her because after you say Tina Powers, you need to space that, I think. I think you need to space it, you guys. I don't know if you guys understand how those ats work. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but let's go over it one more time. Lisa Calhoun, do you see where I mean did it light up for you how Freddie put it in there? Did it light up for you? Sonia Watts says she got it. Hey Lisa, how are you doing? Hey, Lisa Calhoun, how are you? Did you guys still get it, even though that she didn't space it out? Please let me know, cause I'm just telling her the way that we learned it. But I'm glad that you guys come in here and you speak to each other and you say hi or something. She said yes. She said yes. She did get it. I mean, I know you could see it, but did it show up in orange? Let me see. That's just something we want to make sure. Sonia, did yours show up in orange? Okay. Renee says yes. Lisa Calhoun says 11111. Yeah. Okay. So it did work. Never mind. Never mind. Mine showed up in red. Okay. Hey y'all. Good day to get some vitamin D. Yeah, gotta get that vitamin D. Katrina says I didn't get it. See, Katrina didn't get hers when you said something to Katrina. So you probably need to space them. But Pretty K says she got hers. Let me see when you said hi to Pretty K. Let me see. What do you mean, Pretty K? You got yours. It doesn't even, your name. Oh, yeah, your name is at the end. Mine isn't highlighted from Freddie Johnson either. Okay, so it's probably best to space it. Because if you run it all together, that's not an at. That's almost like a hashtag. You can't space it all together or you know, it's just, I don't know. It's probably best to space it. It's probably best just to space it. Alrighty. I'm just letting you, I'm just, you have to space them so whoever you at can see their name highlighted. Exactly. Because some people just read the chat. They just read it anyway, and they see it. But if you really want them to see their name and it's highlighted for them, Sonya Watt said hers was highlighted. She said Saturday morning YouTube class. That's kind of why I do it separate. I used to do that, but sometimes it doesn't show up highlighted. Okay. So we always get, this is where we get a little bit better, learn, grow, whatever. They did have Sugar Mama cussing last night. She was big mad. Yeah, she was. She was mad. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. Just because we speak on things, I wasn't bothered by the subject. I mean, I'm not gonna go in. Okay, this is the end of the week. This is the seventh day of the week. This is the Sabbath, you guys. So we're gonna keep it holy, okay? But I'm just saying I wasn't bothered by someone saying, "Hey, I don't want to speak to you no more," or "Hey, I'm not coming up there no more." Okay, I mean, we've asked all the questions anyway that we could ask, other than, well, there was a couple of more questions, but, you know, yeah, I'm not bothered. You know what I'm saying? We asked as much as we possibly could from a person that's a third party, which a lot of people don't take third party information. So we have to take it like a grain of salt. They may know, they may not know. We don't know if they lied to them. We don't know who said it. Da 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 da. It was just up for conversation. That's it. So don't get mad. We ain't lost nothing. We just ain't lost anything. Okay? Now, it'd be different if you had something and then you lost it, but we didn't have anything. We were just in conversation. That's why it's called a conversation room. So anyway, you guys, there is an update on the California City Boys case. They said 6 hours, which would be 2 o'clock this morning, they let out a not a press conference, but they let out a statement that's saying that Ryan Dean and Charles Pettis filed their lawsuit for $40 million for the death of their children. Did you guys hear it? Or do you want it? Do you want me to play it so you can hear it? You got to tell me. And then they did, she said, I ain't heard that. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. They just put it out 6 hours ago. Yeah. I didn't know that Ryan Dean was on it. I knew that Pettis was on it, but Ryan Dean is on it. You know? So, um, here, I'll play it for you.
We begin with new developments in the case of Orrin and Orson West, whose adoptive parents are charged in their murders. Tonight, 17 News has learned the boy's biological mother has filed a claim against the Kern County Department of Human Services for $40 million. The claim, which is a precursor to a lawsuit, was filed April 6th, about a month after the boy's adoptive parents, Trezell and Jacqueline West, were charged with murder. The boys are believed to have been killed 3 months before reported missing on December 21st of 2020. Their bodies have not been found. The claim filed by Ryan Dean alleges negligence on the part of DHS contributed to her son's deaths. The document states Dean expressed concern about the boy's care while in the custody of the Wests back in November of 2018. Dean says she tried to get her children returned, and her mother, the boy's grandmother, tried to get custody, but the Wests were allowed to adopt the boys in September 2020. Charles Pettis, the biological father of the boys, is also suing the county and has a hearing scheduled next month.
All right. Okay, you guys. You go. You go. They need to sue DHS too. They need to, I don't know who they're suing, but the county, I guess that is DHS. Illegally adoption, they'll win if so. Yeah, one of them said that the child was not up for adoption. You know what I'm saying? It will get more awareness to the Department of Human Services everywhere. They are way too lax on their jobs. Yes, yes, yes. So you guys keep Ryan and Charles in your prayers that they hit them where it hurts, and they won't be just taking people's kids and not really searching for, they'll be really trying to restore them back to their parents. You know, why would you take somebody's kids and then say this person is not fit when you know and telling her that she got to work a job and you got to have a house and you got to have separate beds and you got to have this and you got to have that and you can't smoke weed or whatever. And then you hand them to somebody that don't have a job, don't have a place to live, don't have a vehicle, do drugs, do bad drugs. You hand them to that person. That's what they did, basically. That's what they did. So it made, you know what? The suffering that Ryan did through all of that, it was terrible. People were saying that she was unfit mother. They were saying that, you know, they just said a lot of terrible things. They do more paperwork on the parents' demands without checking. Exactly. Exactly. That is good news. I hope they win. So, yeah. Yeah, congratulations to Gloria Bates. She has a ranch. She's been around for a while. And if and sometimes I don't expect people to do anything. I mean, unless they really like what they're doing over here, and then they would advance to the other channel. But you know, We're just keeping it real over here. So, anyway, today is Saturday, the Sabbath, and we're going to keep it holy. So, we actually had a really good, I think we had a good live. We had to straighten out some stuff, which took us pretty much the live. It took us so much of our time, which when we go into this new week, we're not going to be thinking the same way we went out of this week. We're just not going to be thinking like that. We're going to move forward. And that is something that I was going to tell you guys about. As I was trying to get the video together and record it and who said woo woo what, I was getting frustrated. Why? Because I could not get anything new into the subject because I'm going over 2-hour videos, trying to record, can't record at this place because everything needs to be silent. And then when I get home on my private time, I got to get me some sleep because I know I'm going to work a night shift and I'm working a morning shift. So I'm trying to get it done. I don't like to be pressed for time like that. I don't like to do work like that. I like to have, either, the background music, if the audio is loud enough. I mean, editing is the most time-full operation. And you guys know, I don't mind doing videos and editing and stuff, but you got to have a lot of time. And when I had a lot of time, I edit a lot of videos. We had videos all the time. Before we came on, I put a video out. It didn't matter if I just took it from the news clip. So everybody know what we was talking about. Everybody knew the information, and then we went forward. But now, I don't have all that time, so you guys got to bear with me. But, hallelujah, amen. Thank you, Gloria Bates, congratulations. Here, Department of Human Resources go by what others say about the mom instead of doing the work themselves. I know from experience. Wow. Good live. Sugar mama upset. You gonna say a good live. That was so much drama. And it was just kept coming and coming and coming. But there was some information. If you take out all the drama and stuff, there was information in that live as we were trying to go forward. And then somebody came up on a panel named Alexis and said, could y'all just stop talking about this person? And that was not the whole objective. The whole objective was, like I said Wednesday, we were going to come back Friday and just check it out. Well, sometimes people get gassed up between Wednesday and Friday, and by the time Friday gets here, guess what? You got a big problem. So it was a little bit more deeper than what we put out Friday because I wasn't going to get all in the gist of everything that was said and who called and who's cussing you out and all of that other stuff. I actually came on that Friday morning and I spoke highly of the young lady. I said I hadn't seen her be rude. I hadn't seen her just be reckless or anything. Well, now we see it. I knew it was going to be sooner or later, though. I mean, it was just, sometimes you just know. You just know. But you just try to keep it at a minimum. And it's still at a minimum. So the less that we discuss it, the better off we're going to be. So you guys with me on that? The less we speak on it, the better off we're going to be. Because we don't want to poke the bear. There's a little bit of poking going on. But, I was going to share something with you guys. And I might still share it. I'm just giving some time. Okay? So, when somebody think that, like, I'm speaking to them, or they speaking to me, or they come up on a panel, or something, or whatever, that doesn't mean that we're best buddies or best friends or anything. And like I said, I don't have a problem with her. I do now, but I didn't before. You guys understand what I'm saying? I didn't before, but I do now. So I just don't, I just prefer not to speak, you know. Because the only thing that can happen now, I mean, people were all in the comment section, you know, arguing with people because of whatever they say, their opinion or whatever, arguing with them. And so I ended up blocking some people last night, because what you won't do is come over here, just say what you want. You can say what you want, but not over here. You cannot be over here telling people they dumb, they stupid, they need degrees, uh, they imbeciles, and you just, that is just, why? Because they don't understand. See what I'm saying? Now it's all the name calling and stuff. Cause you, but if you were good at what you do, you wouldn't have to do that. And some people think that they're good at what they do, and then, just like me, I don't go to somebody else's platform, and then start cussing them out, saying, you said this wrong, you said, I just don't do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. You know, even if I got some information, I'll take it to somewhere that they can appreciate it. And some people make it where it looks like people are beating up the mom. Ain't nobody beat up this mother. I haven't beat her up. It's just there's a possibility. Yeah, could the child still be alive? Yes. I'm not beating up the mother. Did she? They said, I didn't say, somebody dropped off the kid 2 years ago. Now it's like, it wasn't 2 years. What? Because you know what? You're starting to think that that right there came out. Well, and everybody's going 2 years, and you didn't check on your kid. Oh no, didn't check on the kid because guess what? They had moved and didn't give me the address, didn't give me the phone number, and all this other stuff. Well, you didn't call. You didn't call the police. Oh no, she called. She called non-emergency. What? Huh? Non-emergency? Your kid, you drop off the kids and come back to get them, and everybody done gone. They missing, and you didn't call 911. No, they called non-emergency. See, what you're coming up with your solutions or your resolutions to that question is not making sense. You just going with a question come up, you got the answer. Question come up, you got the answer, and it just, I just can't even take what you're saying to be true. And that's why I was like, some people, they can lie on a drop of a dime and have a straight face or whatever. But when they get all indignant, they hide their face. And you be like, oh, why you know? Oh, I got this to do, I got that to do. But before it's like, yeah, here's my face. I ain't hiding. Da 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 da. Now it's like, you already know, they're getting their gas. They're getting their gas. She said, that's why I listen more and let them talk. Yeah, I try to too. And trust and believe, you guys, I got a lot to learn about that. Because when I go over those videos, I'm like, why did I cut her off? But sometimes it'd be like, I don't want to just sit there for an hour. And you know what? Maybe I just need to be a little bit more patient and sit there for a whole hour and just say, okay. But when you give them the floor, they don't even know what to say. And then you got to ask them a question, then they get mad. I'm only asking questions. I'm asking questions. That's all I'm doing. I didn't agree with you. I just say, hey, that doesn't make sense to me. We didn't get no debate about it. It was like, well, it's common, it's normal. Okay. If that's what you call common and normal and it's doable, okay. But one thing, because the young ladies in Team Cody, now I thought it was kind of really, I say, when she said that she believed that the child is still alive, I was like, wow, really? Whoa. Now, going back to that conversation, she didn't have to come and beat it in my head or try to make me understand. But just because she put it in the atmosphere, I started trying to see it that way. And now, today, I can honestly say it is a possibility that the child could be. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you ain't got to be all harsh and it's my way or the highway and you got to hear me and, and this, that, and the other. And trust and believe, she picked up some people that wants to hear what she has to say. It's not a problem to me because, everybody has free choice, free will, do what they want to do, what they want to hear, whatever. But it's, usually when, the Lord always tells us when you have a blind person leading a blind person, what normally happens? They both fall in the well. They both fall in. Not one fall in. They both fall in the well. So I just like that. Out of the abundance, the mouth, the heart speaks. Exactly. That is scripture, girl. You are in the moment. Plus, you have reacted with more than we know behind the scenes, like a detective. Exactly. Exactly. So, and we're still learning what to not do. What to not do, you know. Somebody call in all heated, whether they for you or against you, you just let them speak. Or hang up. You do one or the other. If it gets too radical, you just hang up, you know. Because you just don't let somebody come in your kitchen till you get out the house. And then they go in there cook for your husband and give him the plate of food and sit him down. And then after that, he want to go watch some TV. And then they, go please him that way, whatever. No, you don't let somebody come and run your house. You know what I'm saying? That's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. And we have to look at this, our channel, as being, this is our house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you didn't have to come over. Yes, I invited you once you were already here. I didn't go get you or anything. And maybe somebody recommended you. Maybe it's for you. It's not for everybody. To some people, it's just in there, And I'm going to tell you something. And this is the way I see it. And I've just been seeing this since I've been over here. A lot of people be on Facebook. Facebook is a big, gigantic entity. But in their groups and everything, they don't do a lot of lives where people can speak up and say what's on their mind. So they write in their chat or their group, da-da-da-da-da. They'll say something like, what do you think happened? Well, nobody responds right there. But throughout the day, people respond. They may respond, they may not. It gets really boring. So then they come over here because we're talking about the same subject. And they got a live. So they're interacting with people that is interested in this case. They want to know what happened to the child. They know what's going on. They know the ins and the outs. They have seen this, heard that. We done brought it to them. We went and clipped it from this and clipped it from that. We're talking about the same thing they're talking about. But you can call in and people can hear what you say. They can understand because it's always misunderstandings sometimes when you just texting or whatever. But it's a little bit more vibrant than Facebook because we go live. We don't go live and you don't know we don't go live. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You guys know. We try to do things extra. Sometimes we get it. An extra day in there. We won't do it today. But sometimes we don't. But when we started having problems, usually it's like this. If you invite somebody over to your house and you've never had a problem with your house, you know where everything is at. You know where the gummy bears are at. You know where the M&Ms are at. I wonder what that was. That came from my fireplace. Something must have fell down in my chimney. Probably a bird or something. And so you know where all these things, you know what the sneaker is. You invite somebody to your house, and as they staying at your house for 2 days, you find out the M&Ms are missing. You go, I didn't take it. And it's only, but, I mean, my kids being here, now somebody's new in the house. Why is it that the M&Ms are gone? And then 2 days go by, now the sneaker gone. And you ask your kid, did you take the Snicker or the M&M? And you know they don't do it because, they don't even like chocolate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, well, the only thing, but I'm not going to put my finger on it, is the new person. So now you got all these problems happening, people doing this in the chat. You got new people with the same names. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, especially this one name that somebody came in the chat at. And I would tell you the reason why I know this name so well, but I don't know if they know. And they probably do know. But regardless, this was not like this person to come in here and talk this way and talk that way. And we're like, what? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What crawled up your panties or whatever? And come to find out, that's not that person. And then they're gone. And then, you know what I'm saying? So you be like, sometimes Tina, you got to put the @ right next to come holla. You guys, y'all gonna get it right sooner or later. And you didn't even finish her whole name. Y'all gonna get it. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes things don't work because, and I'm just using this as an example, because people don't follow instructions. And then they'll call me and they'll say, and you know what? It didn't even light up for me, Sonya Watts. I think it's spaced out. It didn't light up. You see what I'm saying? But y'all gonna do it anyway. But you can do what you want to do. You know? Tina Powers. She's not getting your message, honey. Anyway, you guys, let's have a little drill here. Let's see if we all could say good morning to Diane Harris. Spell her name correctly. Put the space in correctly. Put the @ in front of Diane Harris so it can light up. Thank you, Pretty K. You did it. Diane Harris wrote everybody's stuff out. She said, loving God. Okay. Sonya Watts did it. Lisa Taylor, you did it. Hello, come holla at a sister. Good morning, loving God. Freddie did it. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Lisa Calhoun, the @ got to be right next to Diane for her to probably get it. If she's reading it, she sees it. But if you want it to light up so she really sees it, thank you, come holla at a sister. That's the way. I'm waiting on Tina Powers to do it correctly. Shauna Griffin, you got to put the @ You can't have a space. It's got to be right next to the name. Loving God. Thank you, Freddie. Yes. It's got to be @ no space, and then start doing their name. Yes, Lisa. That's the way. Right, Lisa Taylor. Just a little, sometimes a little information goes far. And, some people be like, it don't really matter. Oh, but it do. Because then you'll be wondering why that person didn't speak. Lisa Taylor, Lisa Calhoun, yes. Lisa Taylor, yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you guys know so that when a person doesn't speak or they didn't see what you're saying, if you want to get their attention, that's how you get their attention. It will light up in orange. Yes, Shauna. Shauna Griffin. Yes, that's the way to do it. That's exactly the way to do it. And see, no, Gloria, you can't put holla right next to it. You got to space the holla. I mean the hello. I say holla. It matters to me. I don't feel right when it ain't highlighted. Yeah. And a lot of people, they don't read the chat. They're working or something. Then they see it on their phone and they go, "Oh, you said hi to me." So, you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Uh, she said, "Did I get it?" You got to put the space after hello. And then you have to put Diane whole name. Don't just put her first name. Gloria. So put at Diane, just how she writes it in I mean, her name that is on her username. Write it just like you see it. And then, Diane, if you see Gloria Bates saying hi to you, you let her know. So, I'm going to tell you guys something. Pretty K is talking to you, Gloria, and you see how she got it? So, the reason why we do these little drills, because people get laid back. They get laid back, and then they don't put the space in there, and then they wonder why a person didn't speak back. Or, like Shona, you didn't put the space after morning, so it all looks like it's all together. Drills. You see what I'm saying? So Shauna Griffin, Sonia Watts, y'all not putting the space in there. Y'all putting it all in there. Loving God. Yes, you did it right, Loving God. Yes, you did it right. Pretty K, you did it right. Monique, you did it right. Even if it's in front, you have to space, because that at is like almost like it's by itself. You don't want to run a whole sentence together without a period or comma and question mark and all this other stuff. So, sexy grandma trying to do it. She put at space SP. It's okay, sexy grandma. Gloria Bates, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Correct. Perfect. Perfect. PER, capital FECT. Perfect. Lisa Taylor, good. Sonia Watts, good. Loving God. You got to put it. See, I see SP anyway, because when you capitalize the SP, it just jumps out at me, because I got these big old glasses on. So, Shauna, you put the space, but you can't put the space after the at. So, Shauna Griffin, put the at right next to Pretty K. Scoot it over. Scoot it over one. Don't put the space between the at and the pretty. And then Tina Powell said, at good morning, Diane Harris. Girl, Tina, if you don't stop, if I say at everyone, do everyone get the message? No. Tina Powers, you can't put the at in front of the good morning. You got to put it next to her name. Ain't nobody in here named good morning. And then you got a space in between there. Miss Tina. See, this is why we stay over here for a while. She said, hello, everyone. Where everybody sees that. see, Tina Powers, you see how Sonya Watts has it on there? Exactly, Lisa Taylor. I see it. I see it. It just popped up at me. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it, Freddie. I see it. I see it. I see it, you guys. Sonya Watts is gonna put, yes, she gonna put it all in a sentence. Anyway, you guys, y'all gonna have to work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Work on it. And I'm gonna tell you, it does make a difference because then people, Marianne, exactly, good. Loving God, great. You got it. You got it. Sonya Watts, good. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Now this stuff popping up. What time class over? Oh, we're over. I just wanted to run down. I just wanted to give people the update so they can look at that. We'll probably have conversation about it Monday if there's any conversation. I know some people, we're following that case too. And so, you know, I put it right when I need your attention. Oh, okay. Okay. Lisa Calhoun, good, you got it right. Lisa Taylor, good, you got it right. I still work on it. Okay, Shauna. Griffin, try it one more time. Try it one more time. Try to say, let's say an easy name like Sanja. Just put at, no space, and put Sanja. Okay, Tina Powers, you got to put the at right next to Mary Ann's name. Can't be a space in there, Miss Tina. Miss Tina. I don't know how many times I done said it. Tina. At MARYANNE space GM. Or you gotta say Paulin. PAULIN. Exactly how she spells her name. So I'm waiting on two people to get it right. Shauna Griffin and Tina Powers. At least get it right one time. Right, Lisa. Lisa, you got it right. Loving God, you got it right. I was running mines together. Okay, together. Like, yep, you was. That's why it seemed like I wasn't speaking. Yeah, now you know. See, I shortened my name on purpose because life goes fast some days. Exactly. Tina Powers. You, girl, let me call you. You're not gonna listen. She at work too. Can I call you Tina? Exactly, Shona. You got it right. You got it right. Tina do not have it right. I don't want people to think that you guys don't grow. She said, I hope your day is filled with lots of love and laughter. It will be. Thank you. It will be. Hey, honey, you getting it wrong every time.
Okay, all right.
Okay, this is what I need you to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Put an at sign.
Uh-huh.
Do not put a space there. Put Diane's name.
Okay.
Then put a space because there's a space in the middle, and then put Harris. That's how she spells it. You have to do that, okay? It's at, okay. Do not put a space before you put the D. Put the D right next to the at sign.
Okay.
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 All right, thank you.
All right. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm waiting on it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Loving God. You put a space in between there. No space. Lisa Taylor. Yes. You did it right. She says, I'm the newbie and I got it. Yeah, but every now and then, you know, we get real relaxed and then people will speak to each other and you're thinking nobody's speaking to you or they're not speaking to you back because people are working. But, you know, She said, yep, sometimes we're going to laugh, sometimes we're going to cry. But one thing we will do, we will always put God first, and we will lift him up and give him all the praise. Yep, and I praise his name. Lisa. She said, at Lisa Taylor. Yes. Tina Powers. You just not going to do it, right? You just, Tina Powers. And then you spelled her name wrong. You're not going to, Tina. The @ sign, no space, and then spelled Diane. I gotta go. She just not gonna do it, you guys. We just gonna let Tina have her day today. Thank you, Freddie. I won't put a space, then I'll have it. Exactly. Thank you, Monique. She said, okay. Marianne, exactly. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. Tina, look at Marianne. Exactly how she put it in there. She's like, what am I doing wrong? You got to listen. You got to listen. It's a two-step process. Two-step process. She said, I'm glad I helped y'all. Exactly. Thank you. You got to listen. Because here's the thing. If anybody, right, loving God, that's exactly how it needs to be. Freddie, exactly. Nene, exactly. So when you guys going in there and you're conversating with people, Tina, you're just not going to listen, is you? You hard-headed. Tina, my girl, you hard-headed. Why are you putting a space after the @ sign? You just going to keep putting a space sign after the @ sign. Okay, I got it. I'm going to put a space after the @ No. Lisa said the space key is not your friend, Tina. Oh my goodness, y'all. I can't. All right, I'm going to get off of here. She's not going to get it today. This is just not her day. She's not going to get it today. It is very important when things are happening in the chat. Because people come to me, Tina, just stop. You're just not going to get it, sweetheart. You're not going to get it. Can you look at like how Freddie has it on hers? Do you see the difference there? Do you see the difference? There's no space after the @ sign, Miss Tina. I think I done said this at least 15 times. She say it's okay. Everybody say, Tina, please, no more. She still, no, Tina. The @ has to be right next to the letter, not a space. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how to explain it to you. You're going to have to look at how somebody else done it and see the difference. This is why we do those little exercises. Say, can you find this and find the difference in the system? Because we all need to practice. She says, when I see her comment, I just read it. Yeah. Marianne, just help Miss Tina. She gonna probably put it in there one more time, and it ain't even gonna be right. And so, yeah. It's Tina on the iPhone. After you hit the @ just hit the ABC button. Yeah. At the Moz family friends, happy Saturday. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I got a conversation I need to take, and I got to go to work in a minute. Tina, one more time. Just make my day one more time. Tina, just make my day one more time. And we don't get mad because people are learning. But I'm going to tell you something. My mother-in-law, she was in a car accident. Her fault. But my husband's going to fix her car for her. And so he was like, what needs to be replaced or whatever? And she said the bumper. And he was like, is it a chrome bumper, silver bumper? Is it painted bumper, whatever? She said, I don't know. He said, go take a picture. She went and took a picture. She says, now what? He said, send it to me. She said, I don't know how. And so we were trying to tell her one-on-one how to take a picture and send it. And it was just so, get frustrated. And she was like, I just don't know how. I just don't. So I'm hoping that you guys are navigating and maneuvering on this, not only just YouTube, just learning how to send things, links, get links and stuff. Yeah, yeah, Tina, I gotta go. All right. Goodbye, you guys. No, Tina, that's not it. All right. Go to the back of the bus, Tina. You're at the back of the bus. I'll call you later. We gonna have to work on you, girl. We gonna work on you. You gonna get it, though.